YouTube banned me for accessing my own stuff. It's time for an edition of Leo Rants. Welcome back to Listen to Leo. In today's video, I want to rant a little bit about the current state of the internet, and specifically YouTube. So, in my last video, I shared my process for automating my YouTube flow, where I upload a video. Once it's uploaded, I then have an automated process that can download that video, create a transcript, pass it off to a couple different AI tools, and provide other benefits within my creative ecosystem, blog posts, Twitter threads, etc. But then YouTube banned me. So let's talk about this for a minute. First of all, I was using a package called PyTube to download YouTube videos. It's a little bit of a gray area, but you know what? I'm downloading my own YouTube videos. I'm not even downloading other people's YouTube videos for any purpose. I just want to download my own. And the only reason I was using PyTube was because YouTube's API doesn't allow me to download my own stuff. How is it in this day and age we can upload our stuff to a company site, but then not be able to access it after we do? Personally, I am not a fan of this. No, YouTube is a company that has their rules and restrictions, and by being on YouTube, I am playing their game, and yes, I understand this. But that doesn't mean that it's the right way to do things. Something I really want to dedicate my life to is making a better tech environment for everybody involved. And I think a big part of this is embracing the idea of owning our own data. Most companies won't let us. With Twitter, they shut down most of their free access to their API, which that's another rant for another day, because I had a lot of stuff built on Twitter that I had to shut down because of that. But technically, you can go in and request an archive of your data, and then like a day later, you can get it all, and it's in this not particularly useful format. Okay, that's something. We are seeing some of this from some companies, even ones that I wouldn't say are always fantastic. But as more and more people become comfortable with things like no-code tools and automation platforms like Zapier, Make, N8N, whichever one you're using, I think we need to start having a level of access to be able to get our own stuff back and forth off of these servers. And I honestly believe that YouTube should be required to make that available via an API. I'm uploading my stuff to YouTube, and you know what? Yes, I can change my process to, okay, maybe instead of doing it after it goes to YouTube, I can transcribe it after I upload it to the Google Drive that my channel manager then pulls it from to upload it. The problem with that is then it becomes very difficult to match it to the video URL, the description and thumbnail we use, things like that. I want to be able to pull in this data and analyze it a lot easier. I want to be able to work it into existing processes, but I can't with the current stuff available to me. And so I either have to get super creative with how I'm doing it, making sure that I'm not doing it enough that YouTube gets upset and bans me. But I do think they're starting to ban people a lot faster for like using things like PyTube to download YouTube videos. And they're constantly making tweaks to make that harder and harder to do because of the rise of AI tools and scraping and all of this. So there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that is causing it to lock down. But just let me log in. Let me do an OAuth login to get access to my own stuff, be able to download it, because it's my stuff. I'm helping YouTube by posting content on YouTube that are bringing people to YouTube. Maybe. Okay, maybe you're all just here anyway. But the point remains that YouTube is getting a cut of my work. More of a cut than I am, honestly, at least starting out. And I just want to be able to have access to my own stuff once it's up there in a programmatic way that I can then tie into the rest of my process. Is that too much to ask? I don't think it is. And yet, here we are. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Tell me in the comments what piece of big tech shenanigans is pissing you off right now. I'd love to hear it. Let's commiserate on what big tech is doing that annoys us. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.